Hello guys, this is Rahila. I'm CEO of Hila's Kitchen. Today we're going to talk about the weather. It's been really hot pertaining we're in Texas. So I'm in Texas, residing in Texas, and it's been terribly hot. The other day, was it yesterday? We had rain, thank God it rained. It was quite nice, but there was quite a little lightning in the background. So it was kind of a little bit scary. I'm not scared of lightning. For some reason that one was kind of scary because the lightning were like strikes of lights and it didn't come down, so you couldn't even hear like the lightning, like the sound of it. It was just like striking in the air and it was quite intense, but it rained. Did it make the weather feel better? Yes, the air was nice. Actually, it's very nice. I like the scent of the rain. I don't know if anybody likes that. Drop a comment if you do, because I love when it rains. This is scent that it has like a grassy, greeny, sandy kind of. Maybe I might not be explaining it right or something, but I just love it. It just feels so fresh, so natural, and it's amazing. Oh, so by the way, it rained and it was nice. I love the rain. I have a thing for the rain. I know. When I was a kid, I used to play in the rain all the time, and come in here, living in America, people don't play in the rain. Kids don't play in it. Mostly when it's raining, when kids are outside playing, their parents just bring them in and like, hey, it's raining, come inside. When it finishes raining, then you can go outside and play. But I love it. I think I started like last year, where I just literally it was raining really bad, like really like heavily, like really heavily, where I think like towards the end of the day we actually had a flood in the news. But in my apartment it was raining, and I just went outside and I had my umbrella and I just stood there, and then I had my rain boots on and I wore like my black pants and a top, and then I just took the umbrella out, put the umbrella beside me, standing in the hallway of my apartment, and I just literally stood there. Wow, I was blistered and bathed in rain. It was amazing. I love. I don't know, it just gave me this feeling of renewal. I don't know, maybe it has some connection to certain beliefs that I believe in. So like standing in that rain, I just felt so fresh, so new. I felt like a child all over again. I felt so innocent. I felt so, I don't know, I just felt so connected to nature within herself. I just felt like I was back to, who I needed to be at that moment, which is to enjoy and bask in that rain. And it was beautiful. And it was like, I had my neighbor passing by, and she was like, are you okay? Is everything okay? I was like, yeah, it's fine, it's good. I was like, I'm just enjoying nature. And I was like, okay, I just love it. I just stood there for like almost 20 minutes. It was amazing. I just had the best time of my life. And then and then I got home and I was shivering cold. Yes, I was cold. And I was cold for like, I changed my clothes, and then I just wore new clothes, and I just enjoyed that moment of connecting to nature, and I could feel the raindrops from my head to the bottom of myself, and my shoes were covered, but like I was drenching in water, and it was amazing. I just had the most amazing time just standing there in the water. I don't know if anybody has experienced just standing in the rain, like even accidentally, and just feeling that submerging feeling of just I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so it's like renewal. It's so natural. It's so like, it's like part of you or something. It's like sort of like you had this wake up call, or being submerged into something. Like it's amazing. And submersion, it might not even be a bad thing when you're being submerged into something, submerged into part of who you are, and getting to experience part of nature, which is part of you, and getting to experience that when it rains on top of you. Because rain symbolizes so many things in so many cultures. It means blessings, it means harvest, you know, in like some culture, when it rains, it means that harvest time is here. And sometimes rain actually helps, you know, recover from drought, and, you know, provides water and nice air and nice you know, just the niceness of the atmosphere. It sort of cleans out the atmosphere for people. It cleans out the skies from all the pollutions that, you know, we humans populate the world with. It clears that out, you know, and, you know, it provides oxygen. It provides very good oxygen for the air. So I think that, you know, for me, it was just like, I just wanted to be part of that. And it might just be a small part of it, but I loved it, and it was amazing. And I was just so grateful that, you know, I could actually want to do that. And, you know, I got cold, and for 2 days I was freezing so cold, like, you know, so that with that. And then ever since then, you know, when it rains, I'm always so excited. Like, friends of mine, they'll be like, you know, I really don't know what this is about or what this is. This is me just talking and talking about my experience about rain, you know, how I love rain so much. And another thing is that I don't know, ever since then, like continuously, like every once in a while it's rained. I think it rained like 2 or 3 times after that, and I just stood there in the rain. Sometimes in my patio, I just stand there and just like enjoy the air. I don't have to actually stand in the rain and get wet and get covered in the rain, but just to just sit there or stand there and just enjoy, you know, it pouring and the abundance of it pouring into us. It's amazing. And the fact of like, you know, the air quality is so different. It's so natural. It's so pure. It's just breath of fresh air, you know, the air that we breathe into. And it's amazing. I love it. It's amazing. But another thing is that, you know, like ever since then, I've just been so in tune with nature, and I've just been enjoying her. Like, I have trees around me, and I've just been appreciating the trees and what they do for me and what they do for nature and us every single day. I thank my trees. Yes, I might be weird, but I just bask into like being aware of my surroundings, and I'm just grateful for the trees. I'm grateful for the flowers. I'm grateful for the grass that I walk in every single day. I'm grateful for a lot of things that I normally subconsciously will not even focus on. So it's sort of like I'm relearning a lot of things about me that, you know, I've sort of put aside, or maybe I've not been paying attention to because I've been busy going, and I've not been paying attention to my surrounding. And I just love it. I just really love it. And, you know, it just got to a point where like now, it's so strange. Sometimes it's strange, but I think I look at it as like an opportunity for me. Maybe something is brewing or something. I don't know. It might not even be the right word, but I don't know. Like now I can tell when it's about to rain, or when you're about to have a rain, or when a rain is coming or something. Even when it's like a tornado coming, or like when there's like a lightning coming, I don't know, I can sense. It's like now I'm so connected to it that I can sense it. It's not as strong as a, you know, some people, you know, if you experience that, if you can tell when it's about to rain or when we're about to have a weather, you know, forecast, please leave a comment below and let me know, because I want to hear your story. I want to hear your experience. I think this is quite exciting. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Talking about the weather, like rain and stuff, it's like, it just makes me just, oh, it's just so excited. But, you know, I just learned this thing about like, you know, like forecasting and stuff like that. And then I started doing like a little research, and, you know, on YouTube and some other things, and, you know, find out like, oh, some people can tell weather, it'll predict weather, or they can sense. Sometimes it's just your senses. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of things that we humans were capable of doing, but because we not paying attention, you know, we're just going. We're not like opening that doorway for us to experience this, for us to open those things. So technically, like, you trying to know a weather, you know, like, or trying to predict or trying to know when something is about to happen, I think most people can actually do that. It's just like people are not aware of the surroundings. They're not basking themselves in their surroundings, where they're not connected. You have to connect with nature. You have to connect. You know, we are part of nature. We are nature within ourselves. That's why it's so easy for us to connect with things. That's why we have this ritual with things sometimes in our house and in our household and everything. It's because we have this connection already, this energy already like manifesting itself. So I think when we can channel that into things around us, we can understand and we can actually know how these things work and work for us instead of work against us, or not even work for us at all. So I think that it's just a blessing, and it's just amazing that, you know, I was able to do that. This is Healer Space, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.